This is Coach Karan Godwin, and today I want to talk to you about NIL representation. Last year alone, in 2025, we had over 3,000 student athletes that play basketball, both men's and women's, into the transfer portal. We are now in the era of NIL where it is a business, and representation is important. So I got together a team of guys that I feel are extremely professional and can help you get to the next level as it pertains to the negotiation of the contract, but also the management of the funds, money disbursement, and increasing that wealth. It's called Sports Capital Management Group. But before we get to that, I want to introduce myself to those that may not know me. Coach Karan Godwin, Hall of Fame basketball player out of the University of North Florida, where I broke the scoring record in 2.5 years. This honor led me to being called up by the Orlando Magic. I had a pre-draft workout in 2002. Included guys like Amari Stoudemire, who went 9th, I believe, in that draft, Tamar Slay, who also played in the league, and Ryan Humphrey out of Notre Dame. Great honor, great privilege, and today I'd probably be worth a lot of money, being that I did well in college. I went on to coach in college and high school, establishing myself as a trainer as well. I'm actually one of the first basketball trainers on social media. Due to my business and marketing background, I was able to start a basketball sporting goods company named Ballhog
Me and Kay were talking about that this summer. It's like, you don't know who that dude is?
Right.
You lying.
Because you be watching them highlights and you know that damn
It's the
voice.
Ballhog Gloves. You know what time. Like, you see that, it's Karan Godwin with the Ballhog Gloves. Like, if you don't know that dude, like,
Then you're not really tapped in.
You're not telling the truth.
Yeah.
He's the highlight package.
Shout out to him,
We
man.
started off with the Ballhog ball handling gloves, which was our first product, but now we have cones, pads, basketballs, anything you need. Over the last 20 years, I've helped my players that I've trained attain over $20 million in athletic scholarships. This means that I'm on the phone a lot with college coaches, just helping the guys find the fit, in a good place where they can actually earn their degree while playing the game they love. Now we're in the NIL era, and some of the parents of my guys said, hey, we need that extra step, all right? We need contract negotiation, and we need management. What does that mean? We're talking about branding deals. We're talking about marketing deals. We're talking about tax preparation. Like, there's so many things that you need as a professional athlete, which you guys are now, especially if you're in college and entering this space, that a lot of people just don't talk about. I didn't want to be a transactional guy. A lot of guys, they come in and they just negotiate the deal, but I want to make sure that every last player that comes through sports capital management is able to walk away not only with that degree, but with plenty of funds in the bank that's growing and allows them to actually choose their career. One of the things I noticed with my NBA clients is that they all had a team around them. We talk about their agent, we talk about their business manager, right? They had a system in place that allowed them to play the game they love by making sure the business end was taken care of. I know you guys hear the horror stories, both NFL and NBA, of guys losing their money, 3 to 5 years after they're finished playing. That's a tragedy. But now we have guys that are experienced around them, and I wanted to give this same experience and oversight of the contracts, whether it be on the legal side or the retirement, the budget and the money. I wanted to give that same expertise to my college guys. The team that I put together has already been in the business, serving professional athletes for over 15 years. I'm extremely confident in what they can do, especially with my guys coming up, and I just look forward to the future. So at this point, you may be asking yourself, do I need representation, all right? As a 20-year-old man, I was a confident and very smart individual, but I'll tell you what, I couldn't negotiate my 6 or 7-figure deal myself. I just didn't have the insight. I'm out there playing basketball. I don't know what other players are getting. I know I hear things on social media, but I'm not sure. So I would probably need someone to come in with the expertise and comparative analysis that allows me to extract the value that I'm bringing to the table, all right? So if you or someone around you is not confident in that area, then you need representation. Number 2, are you confident managing the 6 or 7 figures, all right? Many people don't know that, Uncle Sam has to get paid, all right? So if you're making $1 million a year, expect $400,000 to $500,000 of that to go to him, all right? Guys may not know that. You also need a budget. You also need bill pay. What if you want to buy a property, all right? What if you're interested in real estate? What if you're interested in the stock market? All right, what are you going to have when that ball stops bouncing? Because everyone knows, whether it be in college or the professional level, that ball stops bouncing for everybody. All right, and this goes for football athletes as well. If the answer to 2 of those questions is no, all right, then you probably need to talk to us. As I said before, we can't manage all 3,000 people in the portal, but we are looking at a couple of key guys that we feel that we can help and build a long-term relationship with. I want you to have a team, and at Sports Capital Management, we'd love to have you. So the next steps are real simple. You can DM me and also go to the website that you see right here on the video to fill out that contact form, and we'll be back in touch with you, okay? So as always, as I tell my guys that I train and mentor, keep God first and work until.